And finally, the countdown is over, and we're here at the Girls Arena. Today is the first episode that we're doing this at the One King Multimedia. This show is where we bring you everything that you desire to know to spice up your relationship, your love life, and your sex life. Today, I'm doing this with my beautiful ladies at the studios. I have with me at my far left the ever sexy Shanzi. How are you, beautiful?
I'm fine, babes. Yourself?
I'm good. And to my immediate left, Her Excellency, the Seer. How are you?
Doing extremely beautiful.
I can see that my ladies are beautiful this evening and everybody is ready for us. Today we're doing ghosting and we want to know why men disappear. This show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water, water for royals. Please do well and follow us on all our social media platforms and let's do this together. We'll be back.
One King Mineral Water, up in Poncio. Shashamali says so.
Welcome back from that break, and we're back into it. You see, we're going to be talking about ghosting, and let me give you a gist about ghosting. Ghosting basically refers to sudden and unexpected disappearance of communication between two people that they didn't know that it will happen. This is something that has been happening in our everyday relationship, especially the casual ones and the social media ones. So today we're here talking about ghosting. Shanzi, in your own opinion, what do you think ghosting is when we come to relationship?
I love this.
Please love it for me because I really want all the gist
I really
inside
love
it.
this. Okay, so just as you said, I think ghosting is at a point where a particular, relationship or a partner is nowhere to be found all of a sudden. All of a sudden, like, hey, okay,
Okay.
where did you go? What happened?
Hey.
Why are you ghosting me? Why are you not picking my calls? Why are you not calling? Why are you not doing the things you used to do?
Okay.
So basically, that is what we are going to discuss here today, right? To start with, what I will say is men are the most simple people or simple creatures you will find on earth.
I see.
Men are the most simple creatures.
I see.
You know
I see.
something? Sometimes I hear people say, yo, understand that a man's feeling for you
Okay.
is projected in his actions.
Okay.
His feelings will reflect in his actions. So whatever or however a man treats you is exactly how he feels about you.
Wow.
Understand that. However a man treats you is exactly how he feels about you. So if he's not doing everything you want him to do, the mommy, he doesn't like you, he doesn't love you.
And a mom, it's now baby not you. Her Excellency, what do you think, in your own view, ghosting is about? Do you agree with Shanzi?
I agree with her 100%.
Okay.
Because ghosting is something that right now it's happening mostly in all relationships. And most of the times the people who does that, the main people or the main people that are problems to the word ghosting is the men.
Okay.
They mostly do that. Because sometimes you be there, you wouldn't understand why all of a sudden your relationship is like, it will be it's like a bit shaking in a way you wouldn't understand. And in my opinion, what I think about ghosting is when the man it's not like you're not hearing from him, as in the calls, the testing. Even sometimes they block you on all the social media platforms without any explanation. Say, this is what you've done, and I say, this is what I've seen about you.
Okay.
Me, sometimes I feel they should open up for us to know that
We'll get there.
Yes, if they don't like us, they should let us know that they don't like us. But
We'll get there. Just like
they will disappear just like
saying,
that.
it's not nice.
fair. It's not fair.
Just like you're saying, you see, we started talking about ghosting. We want to know why men disappear just like that on us. And you can also join us on all our social media platforms. Like, comment, and please subscribe for us. I want to know something. What are the major reasons why a man would just disappear on you after, Chanzi, this is for you, after he's toasted you? When you're sitting in your somewhere and you're sitting in your
peace
somewhere,
of mind,
then
somebody will just come and confess a professed love to you.
Exactly. So so after he has come toasting you with all the things he wants to say, all the weeks of free night calls and all that, then he will just disappear. What 3 reasons do you think are there that they use to do that?
Okay, to start with, let's not just base the whole thing or center the whole thing around men not being good, men being the only reason why there is the word ghosting in a relationship. So what I will say is that, one, let's begin it this way. One, I think one of the reasons why a man will ghost a woman is after, this is one reason, is after he has come closer to the woman, he has seen the woman, and then he feels like, this is not what I ordered for.
No, relax. But if you come closer to say this is not what you ordered for, you had already seen her, like Shansi, see how you're putting yourself together, and the man gets to meet you, and he does not even know that this is what he's bargaining for. Then what did he come in for at the first place?
Okay, so when I say this is not what I ordered for, it's not necessarily about physical appearance.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
It's not necessarily about physical appearance, but the inner you, who you really are, because this is just, the icing on the cake. I am beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, we are beautiful. That's nice. I mean, beauty even lies in the eyes of the beholder.
What is beautiful for you can be for another person.
Someone might say, I'm so ugly. That is fine. That is how they see me, and that's okay. Someone would also see me and, see me as a goddess. That's also fine. You understand? So it's not really about the physical appearance, but then what is within you, what is in you, your inner beauty. So then a man might come close to you. For instance, I might see somebody and go like, oh, hey, you're fresh. But then I get close to the person.
Okay.
The person just says one word and I'm just off, like, yo, I don't want you anymore, just get out. You understand? So it might be that way, that okay, when they got closer, they realized certain things about you that they felt like, I can't deal with this.
Okay.
But however, I feel that you cannot have 100% human being.
Okay.
There is nothing like a perfect human being. So I remember, is it Lucky Dube or Bob Marley? He said something that there's nothing like a perfect woman or a perfect
There's
man.
nothing like that.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you have to find or know the imperfections and feel and understand that, okay, maybe I can
Adjust
align or adjust. You understand? So if you see something, unless those things are, there are certain things that are something you can just, brush
Cut
off.
away or brush it off.
It's not possible. So unless it is something that you feel like, for the other time I was talking to a friend and then he was saying that there was this girl that he really liked, but then this girl would want to kiss in any little issue that they get.
There's something you cannot brush under the
you can't
carpet.
brush it
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
and that is fine.
Okay.
So unless there are things like that, but if they are not major things like that, and there are things that you guys can actually sit and talk about and try and work on it, I feel you have to do that. Because if you're looking for 100% human being, then I might say maybe you have to go to
Probably you can get your own clay and create one.
You understand? Or maybe go to a different planet and go and find one because there's nothing of that sort. And two, I think, as Ghanaians, as Africans, we also believe in spirituality.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So maybe sometimes, let's just say, to the people that believe in spirituality, might say, oh, Ebiana Bibi, how Bibi Kumawadi. I know. So it might be to the spiritual people, it might be one of the factors a man, you see, sometimes you see the man all over you. You actually feel like, oh, this is the one. Then boom. Then boom. You can't find the person. So it's quite funny sometimes, but this is what I think. And the last point I'm going to give is some men have their own intentions when they come to you.
Okay.
So you might think that, oh, this person is coming with pure intentions, but not knowing. On that,
I want to find out, has men ever have pure intentions before?
No.
Yeah, we have men that have pure intentions.
Have they ever? The word is ever. Have they ever had pure intentions before?
Okay, so sometimes you might talk out of experience, but per what I've seen, I know some men, come in for something useful, something substantial, long lasting, not just the
nitty-gritty of things.
Just
I get it.
Come taste some things and all that, but then they come in for something. So sometimes you might think, and some men, that is what they have in mind, but they are not going to tell you because, of course, Miss Brown, if I come to you as a man, I tell you that, Miss Brown, you are very beautiful, I like you, but I don't want anything, serious with you. I just want to have sex with you. You might not agree.
How many women would even want to hear that?
Some people do want to hear that.
Some want, not every other woman.
Not every woman. Yeah. That is what I'm saying. So most men won't come to you and tell you that. So rather, they are going to use the method,
their normal strategy
that we already know.
I'm in love with you. I want to marry you,
baby. I want to go forever with you, baby. I want to do the baby. Now within a week. So after you might think, oh, you're in love, because ladies, we love to hear good stuff. Yeah. We are moved by what we hear. You understand? So a man might do so many things, There was this time I asked one uncle of mine that, how would you know a man loves you? He said, you would never know. Okay. Because a man can pretend that I love you.
They will faint. They will cry. They will be on their knees. They will do everything.
But they are still lying.
Her Excellency, I want to ask you this. Is lack of intimacy or fear of intimacy a reason why men disappear when they meet a woman?
Okay. What I'll say is, at some point, it's true.
Okay.
Because they get into relationship and one might say, oh, I'm a Pentecostal. Okay. So maybe where I am now, we don't have sex. Sex before marriage, they don't consider that. Okay. So I will agree with you. Since the man, let's say, maybe I don't know the perception of the man, like Adrena Okita by relationship, but you tell the person, say, oh, no sex before marriage, he's going to accept it. Okay. But within him, he perfectly knows, say, he's not going to do it.
He cannot do
it. And instead of you telling the person, oh, I can't, at that moment, you should tell the person, oh, I can't. But they think, I don't know if it's fear or I don't know what they think, but they will be in the relationship and they will start giving you attitude and start stressing you. And that is when that ghosting comes in. They will disappear just like that. No calls, no tests, block you on every...
But can I add this up?
Go ahead.
Before every ghosting, the actions shows perfectly well that this person is no more interested. Yes.
Okay.
Most of them.
This is bringing me to something that happened with me personally. So I saw it as ghosting just a week after. So this is a guy that came and he was like, I don't want sex, but I want to be with you. So I asked, how do you want to be with me? And he's like, I want to be with you, but I don't want to have sex. So I'm like, okay, we'll talk first day, second day, 3 days, 4 days a week. Then he started having those, you see that naughty conversation men like having on the phone. Yeah. He started having that, and then whenever I prompt him that, I thought you say you don't want to have sex, so why are we talking about this? It's like, it's a normal conversation. I'm like,
he's just bringing your mind on it.
Are you serious? If we're not doing it, let's not talk about it, because I am a sexual active person. You don't want to have sex, let's stick to the book and let's go like that. So after a week, now he used to call 7 a.m. every day. The 7 a.m. went away. He does not call. The call will come now like 1 p.m. And then even when you call, he's not picking. Exactly. He will text you on SMS, not even WhatsApp. And then he'll be like, I'll call you back. So I'm like, okay.
So now it boils down to what I said.
So we are doing the thing.
Exactly.
We are doing it.
We are beginning. It's the road to the
So we are doing the thing.
It's the road
you
to the
said
thing.
You don't want to have sex, but now you want to comfortably speak about naughty things during calls. And when you're being prompted about it, you go backwards. Like, who does that? So it took just 2 weeks, the second week, and that was it.
So that shows his clear intentions.
I actually blocked him from all social media.
Exactly.
I didn't wait for him to
do that.
I did it. So I'm like, so women experience this. It wasn't just me. So this brings me back to my question. Have you experienced ghosting from a man before, Shanzi?
Yes.
The way the yes came.
No, this thing, everybody experienced it.
Someone can tell you they have not experienced it before.
Hey.
Whoa.
But before we go into this, I want to find out, do women also ghost?
Yes. It's true.
Yes.
I thought
I've ghosted. Like I'm even ghosting at this point. I'm even ghosting at this point.
So
yeah,
I asked this to someone, and the person was like, women don't ghost. I'm like, how?
They do.
How?
They do.
She was like,
they do. They do. Are you not a woman?
They do.
I'm like, women, we don't go and ask a man out. So how do we ghost them?
Who told you we don't ask them out?
No, the traditional way.
Okay.
Men come asking.
But you know we are in the Gen Z era.
I know, right?
So things have changed.
So the traditional way, a man will come, Mepel, I want to be with you, for like toasting you for like a week, and then when
I also want to try it. I want to toast a man
and then
have sex with him and drop him.
Yeah,
but this time around, it's normal.
What is your experience? What happened? How did you get to know that this guy is actually ghosting you?
Okay, so I've been in a series or a couple of them, but let me talk about the recent one so that it will be very.
Oh, so there's a recent one.
There's a recent one.
So please, I'm not cutting you. Please join this conversation by giving us your views, your opinions. The men, please come and defend yourself. Why you people ghost us? Why you people disappear after all the long toasting and tons? And women, if you have experienced this, please hashtag ghosting on all our social media on 1K Multimedia, and let's get to this. Please go ahead.
Okay, so actually, how I got to know that this is the road to the thing.
Yes,
as saying that this person has changed drastically. This person is not doing the things he used to do.
Okay.
This person is no more the person I know.
Okay.
That was why I realized that, you know what, I am one person, and I wish every woman would be this way.
Okay.
That no matter how you feel about someone, when you realize that they are not interested in you, let them be.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do not care about the fact that you love them, the fact that you have feelings for them. You understand? The fact that the person is not interested in you, and you still want to hang around, you still want to, hold on to
that
the thing.
Brings the breakfast harder.
It is going to hurt you more. So hurt yourself by letting the person go, and then heal.
Okay.
Let them think that you never liked them. That's fine. I am not here to chase you.
Men get to say like, you didn't even love me in the beginning you let go like that.
You understand?
But they forget that we need to put ourselves
One problem I've
together.
seen about this men in this our generation is they come professing love, acting all loving and everything, wait for you to fall in love with them, and then they start to make the whole thing look like you are chasing them.
Sister.
You know
Sister.
what? I am not going to chase you. No matter how I can love you to the moon and back without transportation and still block you and still not call you and still not text you.
Oh.
Yes, that's how I am. Because
So you
I've
have
realized,
gone to the stone age.
ah,
You have gotten to the stone age.
I realized that nobody owes me.
I know.
You know, I'm not
I know.
entitled
I
to
know.
people's feelings at a very young age. So I do not really allow men to, you know, bluff on me because of some love I have for you. Yes, I do love you. I try and I'm trying to make this thing work. You don't want
Okay.
it to work. That is your decision. I can't force you. I love you, but you know what? It seems you're okay without me. So you know what? Just continue the journey.
So let's
without
do the
me.
ghosting together.
Exactly.
What's your take on this?
Okay, before, do you know that ghosting is not respectful and healthy
At all.
for anybody to go in?
At all.
But if you think the person you love is actually like, like, I don't know how to say this. Like, leave him to go.
Okay.
Just heal yourself, work on yourself, find something better to do with your life.
Okay.
Exactly.
When he sees you the next time, obesho two.
There's this saying that when a man leaves
And-
a woman, by the time he'll come back, then she's looking different like that.
What
What happens?
Yeah, I'm saying also I'm the toxicity in fear
Then
we
they
glow
think-
different.
then the glowing starts happening.
Yeah.
the next time that they will see you, they will see
Now
you
what to say?
as a different person.
Well, it's just I'm not broken
But
heart.
in this
But
era.
do you know
Hey,
something?
now
Do you know
me.
something? In this era, when they leave, by the time they will see you again, they are even shy to approach you.
So let me add this one up to what she's saying. If you'd really sit and do certain analysis, you realize that most men who ghost women already have women
In their lives.
in their lives.
Yeah.
So why do you come in the first place?
Because
Just-
they have their own intentions.
Just the last time I said, just to go to heaven.
Oh.
The heaven that they want to visit, that is the
They want to
next.
taste the punani.
Yes.
That's it. Ebi awate the nama chance the nama
Oye
wate
de.
mesbra
Ope-
mesbra.
oye de.
Ope tibi,
oye
no
de.
she.
Wate bi
From
ni
friends say oye de.
and it is saying say e de mum. Ba un sanya.
That's the most
E de ba unya bi.
You get to
That's the
enjoy the
most
thing at the
painful
first
thing.
time.
The next time, right now, as I am talking to you, my ex for so many years wants to come back because he realized where I am right now, how I'm looking right now, was different. It's different from when
the first time.
I tell you.
Okay.
And let me say this: never go to an ex
Hey.
because he.
Sound of
If he really
Wanted
needed you or
you.
wanted you in the first place,
You wouldn't have
But
left.
you know, sometimes to this extent, it works out too. Well, I've never tried
that's
that.
another topic for another day.
Yeah, I've never tried that
We'll
before.
do
But
that one
sometimes it
another
works
day.
out. Yeah.
We'll do that another day. But I want to find out is the role of communication. Does it play in preventing ghosting? Does communication really plays a role in preventing
yeah, it does.
ghosting?
Because what is a relationship without communication?
Some people are okay without it.
No, you know, yeah, well, communication is
Nane,
about friend and
hello, how are you?
I have met someone who says a from dodo.
no.
I mean, he doesn't like you. I'm sorry. He never liked you.
Some of these things are the
He
red
never liked
flags
you.
of him.
Yeah,
Like,
he
really?
never
Yes.
liked. He never liked you.
And someone was able to tell me that, yeah, too good for me. Yeah, extremely emotional. I'm like,
Aww.
No, I, you know, at this point, I've come to realize that men do not want women who love them genuinely.
no. I think they
They
want
want
those
women.
play
They want
people.
the toxic
Ghosting people.
ones.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
they want those women. Yeah, they don't want real love.
So this is what is out there. Men don't really want healthy, good women. They want toxic women.
Exactly, the ones that will treat them,
Anyhow.
anyhow, and then they will then have the balls to tell us that fear women.
But honestly
Fear
speaking,
women.
I am
Oh
a
my
woman,
God.
but whoever does not fear women is a serious person. If
It's
you don't
true.
fear women,
Oh,
you're a
always I
serious
tell
person.
them.
If you don't
Fear
fear
us.
woman, then it means
Fear
you're not
us.
human.
Honestly,
Fear
I don't
us.
know why you will not
You
fear
don't
women.
fear women.
Fear
For all
us.
the 24 hours in this world, use 23 to fear women.
23.
And use the one
and a half.
2.5 hours
Yeah.
in the 1 hour to fear
To
women.
fear
Because
women.
if you don't
Yeah.
fear
Who
women,
does
I don't
not
know who
fear
your
women?
mother is. So I want to understand, does communication actually play a role in preventing ghosting this year?
Yeah.
Does
in
it?
preventing ghosting,
Yes. Can communication
Communication.
prevent it?
like talking
Because
things out.
yeah, the basics of relationship is talking or communicating.
But
So should
Brown,
that be something?
Let me make things straight here
Okay.
before Excellency comes in. Every man that wants to keep you
Whenever
is
you-
ready to
you.
sort and talk things out with you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the moment he's not doing that and he's just leaving, he's just disappearing. You understand? It means one, you have to understand that one, the feeling is not mutual.
Okay.
He has somebody else. He is not in love with you. So don't force it. That's my problem.
So could it be that he's busy or he's overwhelmed?
You were busy before, right?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you see
that thing,
sign.
I want to know. I don't know if it is just me. Men, after a week or two, automatically become suddenly busy. When they were doing the same job they are still doing when they came
They were
for you.
chasing you.
Exactly.
So, like, I don't get it. Is it me or is something that happens?
they don't like you.
It's something.
Because
It's
if
something
a man
that happens.
likes you,
a man,
he
a
will
man will create
absolutely
time
have
for you.
every time for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so there's
Whether-
nothing like being busy.
Yes,
Okay.
because you can't tell me that you'll be busy throughout the whole day.
Okay.
You wouldn't, excuse my language, visit the washroom.
Okay.
You wouldn't go here. You wouldn't go
You wouldn't
here.
even have time to eat.
You have time to eat.
Okay.
You have time to do everything. So
Okay.
that time, at
You
least
can call
you can
or text or something.
spend some time with
people
me as
think
well.
that communication and relationship, like talking to your partner, is about every minute. Hey baby, no.
Wada, now to one, I say who die. You become annoying. People think communication is that every 2 seconds you call the person.
No,
Every two,
at
like,
least
that's
you
not
know.
it.
Just give me, a summary of your day.
Okay.
Tell me how your day is going to be like.
Okay.
Let me know what is happening. I'm sorry, but may you say
May see.
So by this time, I'll call you.
Later. Into maintain on coming him. So baby
You are still
is
busy.
doing
Busy.
something.
Okay,
He's busy.
okay,
He's
okay.
doing
But
something.
after
with
you are
his
less
life.
busy,
You are less busy. You will
you
call.
should.
I may say, but you know,
it's true.
no, it's like we are forcing truly, we are forcing ourselves. But you know, you are not even going to hustle.
There's this,
You know.
there's this narrative that runs around that probably some men disappear because of personal issues.
Yeah.
Like probably he's having a mental issue or he's having a personal problem.
Or family issues.
That is the reason
Yeah.
why they ghost women. So I ask, why do you come in the first place when you have these things?
Can you see my face
Are you
expression?
coming? Are you coming to use me to solve your mental issue
Am I-
or something?
do I look like
you
a
get
glue?
what I mean?
Do I look like a glue?
Does that
I don't
thing pass
mess up.
as a reason for men ghosting? Does personal issues like mental issue, family issue, personal
But
issue,
if
does
there are-
it pass as a reason?
If there are these things going on, you should be open up to me.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Open up.
Okay.
This is baby, this is what I am facing. This is what I'm going through.
Okay.
Let's find solutions. Let's sit down. If you love me and I love you, we should be able to sit down, solve issues,
Okay.
talk things out.
You know something, to add up to what the CIA is saying,
Yeah.
I have this man. This man can literally come to me and cry.
Oh, cry baby.
Cry, baby, because he was going through a lot, mental issues, and
okay.
I was a safe place.
Okay.
I was the one he can come talk to because he had nobody to talk to.
Okay.
I was the one that he would cry on. So this shows a man, to see a man crying is not.
It's not
a
easy.
joke.
Oh. It's not an
A
easy
man
thing.
would
Oh.
never cry in front of you.
You see?
So for a man to break down in front of you shows how he feels about
he really
you.
cares about
You
you. Even if it's
understand?
not true self, he cares about you. There's a
So
little
you
bit of
can't
caring
tell me
somewhere
there is
there.
this mental,
Oh, people use that as an excuse.
It's nonsense.
So this guy that I was
and when
talking
they
to you
leave,
about that,
they
I
come
said,
back and come and tell you, say, oh,
you didn't help me.
Yes.
You didn't help me go
Yes.
through my problem.
Yes.
As if you're a woman. We women go through this dramatic thing. I don't know why a man will go through that dramatic. Yes, men are human beings, and you can also talk about your problems. But if you do not open up to me, how else do you expect
To
that I
know what
understand?
you're going
And
through.
you ghosting me. What is my fault about you ghosting me with that problem? You understand?
You know, one thing I find very disrespectful. I've never, gone back to my ex.
Okay.
But I'd go back to an ex who left respectfully.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Okay.
No,
There is a huge difference.
if probably maybe me and you maybe MP. I come and cast on home. The man be my account because now my bread. No, I know that or my fault.
Okay.
Fault.
Okay.
Ebi ya akasa ya ta say relationship your mwa nti awen bibi aye ntwado
Let's give a break.
respectfully, just
You
like
walk
how
away.
you wanted me, you came to me and then you talked to me about it and I accepted you. I expect that if you want to leave, just let me know respectfully. I might take that person back, but when you ghost me, like you suddenly disappear, do not suddenly come back. Don't suddenly come back.
We're still on Girls Arena. This is where all the gist, all the info is here. This place will give you everything just to spice up your relationship. We're talking about ghosting and we're talking about why men ghost us. And I'm here with Shanzi and Her Excellency, the Sia, in the studio. And we're talking about this. This show is brought to you by One King Mineral Water. Please get to the comment section on all our social media. Let us know if someone has ghosted you before. And men, please defend yourself. Your reasons why you have been leaving us unattended to. The reason why you come and toast us. Someone will use about 6 months to toast you. And then just one day he will leave you.
Exactly.
Like, I sit down and I'm like, okay, what is this? Why?
You say start to say a made diaboni ye juma cause I'm passing some mbeja. Mama you start say diaboni ye juma.
Please,
because
we have some men, they are not afraid of.
They are not afraid.
This is actually discussion. I beg you.
There be omo bibi that here. Two bibi see two bibi.
Some of them are not afraid.
I see.
Because minimobia we goes to be and the person cursed him.
Wow.
I'm telling you, that same guy went to her again.